as we move on. We can move on to Logan Paul coming to Monday Night Raw, trying to get the fans' appreciation, and they're raining boos on him. And Seth Rollins basically does like the DX thing, messes with his mic, messes with everything. Comes out, a brawl ensues, and Seth, again for the second week in a row, gets knocked out by the greatest right hand in professional wrestling.
Dare say the greatest
From
right
Logan Paul.
Logan, right hand, down goes Seth. Like,
Forget about the Superman punch. Forget about Big Show's knockout punch. Forget about all those other punches. Logan Paul has the best punch in wrestling. It knocks out the world champion.
Let me go first.
Yeah, Luz, go ahead. You want to go first on this? Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I feel like this is just so beneath Seth. Like, give me Seth in the title hunt. Give me Seth against an actual opponent. Okay, we get it. Logan Paul can wrestle.
No,
yes,
he's an attraction match.
I get it. But
it's an attraction.
But either way, this whole knockout bullshit, I feel like it's just hurting him more than anything. I don't know. It just makes him look weak. And I would have been fine if they just like brawled out, separated. Oh, they're brawling again. Give me that. But this whole like really. So you're telling me, all Logan has to do is knock him out, and you're really telling me that he's gonna get a pin? Like, come on. Yes, I know they're probably gonna have a great match, but it's just like this build. The knockout shit is just not. It's not working for me.
It's not working.
It's really. It's honestly, it's kind of corny because I'm like, okay, he's not. Logan Paul hasn't been boxing as much as it'd be. I feel like if it was his brother, that would make more sense because this man has had way more fights.
Has actually been in the ring, actually KO'd people.
He's had 2 fights. So who knows? I don't know how many actual fights he's had, but it's just like I don't know. And I feel like it's just fucking upset. Like it's just like hurting his credibility. And if he loses, it's even worse. But then at what point when are you gonna let Logan Paul actually win? I guess so. I don't know.
It's tough. He's basically in the Stone Cold position at Mania 18, right? Like where he's fighting Scott Hall, right? Like that's not the match we want to see him in. You know what I mean? So it's like
I won't say this though. Up until they actually interacted with one another physically. Logan Paul did hold his own with the crowd on the mic though. I felt he did.
Yeah, he did.
They tried to chant him and such. He actually had a very decent promo. So I'll give
That's the thing that pisses me off. He's so talented.
People don't like
as much as I
like him because he can do a little bit of everything.
He can play the great. He's a natural heel. The only thing I didn't like is when Seth was coming down, he would not shut up. I'm like, dude, just let the man do his intro. You guys suck. Where were they? I don't even remember. Oh, St. Louis. And I'm like, bro, just let the man get to the ring, then you can talk shit. But like, don't try and talk over his entrance music. Like,
Again, for him to come in as green as he was and be as awesome as he is on the mic and in the ring and stuff like that. But as you guys said, like I feel like Lewis, this is beneath Seth. Like he should be in an actual match, like actual feud. Like he should be in a blood feud with somebody. And I guess Edge wasn't available. You know what I mean? Because they have their history. Finn isn't available. Like Lashley isn't available because they were trying to do the Bray Wyatt stuff. You don't want to see him face Brock Lesnar. We're not going to put him in the ring against Omos. So the Miz is
legit, literally nobody.
When you think about it, the Miz is beneath him. He's not in the tag team division to go against the Usos and stuff like that. Like he's kind of a main event star on his own, and he's kind of floundering. I mean, shit. I mean, he's floundering a little bit right now, and it's like he should have probably did like an open challenge, right? Like, I mean, he did that already against Cody. I mean, so it's like there's only so many options you have for him to actually wrestle. So I mean, to have him in, as Brian said, in the traction match, even though I think it's beneath him, I think it's going to be entertaining because Logan Paul's actually good in the ring. He can actually hang in the ring. And
no, yeah, it's
Seth
gonna
is
be
good.
yeah, he can do it. I think what I have more of a problem is just this build, the whole like the knockout shit. It's just really bugging me. I'm like, it's making Seth too weak, I guess.
Let me just say, we all agree that this knockout punch concept is complete bullshit, and we hate that part of the story. But we have to remember, this punch was built up in the previous feud with Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman was even trying to tell Roman watch out for his right punch because of whatever in his fist. So Paul Heyman has already kind of put some credibility behind this punch. So some people just forget about it. So Paul
Heyman can sell everything.
Exactly. You already sold it.
But I'm not believing in this punch, man. I'm sorry. When it comes to this, I can't do it. Paul Heyman can sell anything in wrestling, but that punch, nah, I can't buy it.
I believe Omos's punch over Logan Paul's punch.
The Great Khali's chop, bam.
Yes, right here. Cobra, fucking like Santino's Cobra.
Yes. No, he's poking the hell out of your nose, so of course that hurts. So like,
cartilage.
Yeah, right. He's hitting the shit out of that bone right there. So what you mean?
Again, it's going to be an entertaining match, but that punch, it's like I got to see his brother interfere or something like that to like sell that punch or something like that. A legitimate person who thrown a punch before. So it's like, I don't know, but Seth
his brother comes out, Dean better come out.
yeah. It was just like, I don't know. Again, I didn't see too many routes or avenues. So to at least get at least a marquee match like this, a star-studded match, at least it's something. Like AJ Styles isn't back. Like that would have been an awesome match. Like just thinking, like of all the people who would have been available and stuff like that. So at least Seth is on the card and he has a show time match. You know what I mean? A prime time match at least. So he's not out of the woodworks here. But